What's going on, fam? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you all been well. I was actually in the process of redoing our garage in our house, so I pretty much epoxied the floor, painted everything, waiting on some other stuff to make a workbench and, you know, just make it more of a garage and less of a gym. But today we're going to be installing a radio in my truck because I always forget to recharge my walkie-talkies when we go wheeling, and then I'm talking to myself, or you know, I can't hear what everybody else is saying. I decided to get a Midland, so this is a Midland MXT275. It is a GMRS radio. I also got the extension speaker, whatever it is, the external one. I know it comes with like a little speaker that's built in on the headset or the hand mic, but sometimes it's kind of loud, especially like when I'm off road. I like to jam some music. I only just sit in silence, so that extra speaker will probably help me hear people talking and stuff a little easier. So let's just get this install started. I don't really know where I'm gonna put it yet, so I'm just gonna be, I guess, messing around with it and figuring it out as we go. Stay tuned. Alright, so I got pretty much everything laid out. This is the hand mic. I think it has a little sticker on it. You can see that. It's pretty nice quality. Comes with a little, I guess, part that hooks in to this piece. So this one, it has like some 3M on it, and then you can kind of mount this wherever you want, and then the hand mic will just lock into that and you can have it hanging wherever. This is the hand mic extension, so I can pretty much run this wherever you want, so this cord doesn't really stretch out too much. This is going to be the power, and then this is the tray that this attaches to. That's the speaker. Here is the antenna that it would normally come with, so it's a really small one, but the set that I bought, it comes with the other antenna that extends the range a little bit further. So I don't know where I'm going to mount this yet, but it does come with a pretty long extension, so maybe go on the roof rack somewhere for now, until I figure out where I want to put it for good. Where I'm at right now is I took out my driver's seat just to kind of give more space and try to figure out more mounting options. So what I think I'm going to do is, this is the bracket that holds the box part of the Midland radio. So I'm thinking I'm just going to tap it into the plastic vent right there where the AC comes out, and then I'm going to have this sit right on top like that. This will be able to reach the plug, and then this one is actually pretty long. It's like 6 feet, so I can kind of run it however I need to get it over to somewhere on that side. And then after that, I'll be able to put my hand mic in, figure out a spot that I'm going to put that, and then we'll run the cable for the antenna through the firewall and mount that up next. Alright, so now that I got this mounted up, and it's not like super solid or anything, but I mean, I don't think it's going to go anywhere. Like it's not super heavy or anything like that. So I got this secured to the little vents, and then I got the wire running for the power underneath the centerpiece over here, and then I have it coming up right there. I don't know if you can see it, but I have it plugged into the 12-volt plug, so you're not going to be able to see any of those wires, you know, if you're just sitting in the truck. This wire for the hand mic, I'm probably going to run, I don't know where yet, but something probably similar, and then have the hand mic pop out somewhere on that side. So I finally figured out where I'm going to mount it, just as a temporary spot for the antenna. So it's going to be up here. I'm going to have the wire running along the roof rack, going down the windshield, and then I'm going to be running it through the firewall. So right now I have a super big zip tie in the firewall, and then I take the wire on. I'm going to pretty much pull it through the firewall from the inside, and then once I get that run down here, I'm going to plug it in, and then we should be good to go and probably can test it out. Just as a quick note, this wire piece that comes with the extended reach antenna, this part you can remove it, so this part just unscrews, and then it makes it a lot easier to fit that through the firewall as opposed to trying to squeeze the whole piece like that through. So once you get this wire through, you can thread that back on and then plug it into the main module. So we got everything hooked up. Got the, you guys can see this. Got the antenna cable ran through the firewall. Got it all, the excess kind of neatly bundled up here. Got it connected. What else? We got the external speaker wire, got the hand mic wire, and as well as the power wire ran underneath the center area and got them kind of neatly packaged. And then now what we're gonna do is get the seat back in, get everything connected for the seat, and then we're gonna start testing the radio to make sure it works. Alright, so now that I got everything hooked up, we're gonna be testing this out. So first thing you do is you press your power button and hold it on. It's going to turn on. It's a loud beep because I have the external speaker, but typically you would just be able to see your screen. You select the channel, and then once somebody else is on that channel, you'll be able to talk to them. So I'll show you guys how it sounds from the inside. I'm gonna use my walkie-talkie to call this radio, and then you guys will be able to hear it.
Test, test, test. Test, test. Radio check, radio check.
That pretty much completes the install. I'm gonna be super honest with you. It's it's really straightforward and it's super simple to do. You almost don't even need tools to install it. I mean, if you had like a screwdriver and maybe a basic socket kit, if you really needed it, that would be more than enough to get this installation pretty much done. But yeah, so just wanted to do something that way I don't have to worry about charging my walkie-talkies all the time, or them being dead, and me not having any communication on the trails when we go out and wheel. So yeah, if you're looking to do the same thing, I hope this video kind of helped you out, gave you some ideas on how you can mount it or where. And yeah, other than that, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you found it useful and helpful. Don't forget to like, subscribe, do all the things. Until next time, shoots.